Hey, it's the guys from Coast Caterers here. In this video, we're going to show you how to saute shrimp, and we're going to be making a garlic olive oil shrimp recipe. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. Go ahead and light up the burner here and start heating up our olive oil. And you'll see that the bottom of the pan is coated with olive oil. Make sure you have your olive oil in your pan before you get started. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of minced garlic into our olive oil. I bet you can't smell it, but it sure is smelling good now. That garlic really love that smell. So now we're turning the heat down a little bit to about 4. And this recipe, if you look at the recipe on shrimpbowl.org on the sautéed shrimp page, there's a recipe for this, and it's going to feed 2 to 3 people. But in this recipe, in this lesson, for right now, this video, we're just going to be cooking about a dozen shrimp here. So as you've got some peeled shrimp here, and we're going to put them into the pan. That good sound. Love that smell. Got that garlic going on. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that all your shrimp are touching the pan. Don't want any on top of one another, so we're good here. So you can already kind of start telling some of these shrimp that they're starting to cook a little bit. They're on the edge of them. You see they're starting to turn a little bit of the pink orange color that shrimp turn when they're cooked. Good fat from the olive oil. And the only other ingredients that we're really going to be adding to this dish is going to be some ground basil leaves. We're going to also have a little bit of parsley to garnish. But now, as you can see, most of the shrimp are about halfway cooked here. So we've been cooking these here for about 2 minutes. So we've got to start turning these over and make sure, that, of course, that after you turn them over here, and that's why I just think when you're sauteing like this, it's just a little easier to use the spoon to flip, and you'll see that you want to make sure that all, now that we flip, have all been the pink side on all these shrimp are now face up. That means that the bottoms are cooking. Make sure that you have your shrimp all touching the bottom of the pan. Don't want any on top of one another. You want to make sure they're still cooking. And man, this is smelling really good right now. That garlic. And so we've been cooking these shrimp. They've been in the pan probably now about 4 minutes, so it doesn't take very long to cook them. Make sure that you turn them down a little bit now. Go all uncooked. And what you want to do with this particular recipe is you see that you've got the garlic in here, the minced garlic and shrimp and that. And a great way to serve this is to actually maybe make some angel hair pasta, make a bed of pasta, put these shrimp on top of the bed of pasta, and actually the olive oil and the garlic, and we're going to add some basil now. Here, and if you want to get it on there pretty good, don't overdo it. And some of that basil, go ahead and turn it down. Okay, and now, like I said, you can serve this over a bed of angel hair pasta or spaghetti, however you want to do it. And just go ahead and know that the oil with the garlic and the basil and everything like that, and a little bit of the shrimp taste now that's almost kind of a stock because you cook the shrimp in the oil. It's going to be the dressing for your pasta. So you just want to take the shrimp out, pour pasta all over the noodles. And now that we've kind of finished cooking these off, what you want to do is just make sure that everything has it now it's been cooked. You're not really going to move it around anymore. Just make sure that you've got some spice, the basil, on all the shrimp, because that's where the taste of the basil is going to come from. You don't want to wash it off in the oil, so now it's nice and covered. You're going to get that taste. You can also, if you want to, use some Mediterranean style dish, maybe a little bit of rosemary you might want to add, maybe a little bit of oregano. You can throw in there whatever suits your taste. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have some parsley flakes for garnish, just to make everything look nice in the pan. And that's basically how you're going to make our garlic olive oil shrimp recipe. You can find this also on shrimpboil.org if you want to go there. But this is the finished product. This is how to saute shrimp. This is how to make our recipe. So, hope you enjoy. Pretty easy to make. If you would, please subscribe to our channel, and we're going to be making more videos like this. And have a great day. Thank you for watching.